Okay, I'm going to finish off the alphabet sequence with the last 10. Q to Z, I think. So we'll start with Q. Q. Curious and quizzical, the scourge of Scrabble, rare and exotic as a giant squid, quicker and more quixotic than a K, though they have much in common, quaint on occasion, queasy under certain conditions, form an orderly one if you would gain admission. In application you are one of the few to treat with care and ignore at our peril. Quarrels will often ensue at the speed of quarks and prolonged as quasars. Long let you go on doing what you do, unloved, unrequited. Q. R. Unafraid of resistance or friction you roll, off the tongue as sharp as any razor can. You revive and revitalise, you run, unafraid as well to retreat or rout, to recount and recover, the rhyme and the reason. You bring the drones out, to frighten another day, or way of saying it. You rumble over mountain ranges, and trickle through streams. Without you it would not be possible to hear the children's screams, nor perceive the riot of colour and the prettiness of flowers. You drag us through the hours of utterance and rubbish. You rent the curtain, you reappear with a flourish. You disappear, and then there you are, like a magic carpet. You coily rope, you star, you are. S. Safe as a nest of snakes, at the centre of the system, you start so many sentences, despite being percussive, still you are soft, and slither your way to the first and last of so many of your brothers and sisters' place in the tombs and tablets since ancient times. You are often latest to arrive, a guest, elusive as a mist, but perceptible as a surprise blast. When you choose, you wrap yourself around other sounds in fits and starts, or smooth as a silky shroud. Your warning signal is a menacing hiss, your welcome a passionate kiss. You above all we would miss. You are possibly the best, despite the shape of your mess. You are a beast and a saint, certainty and a guess. You are slick and always around. Save me a space in the sky when you ascend from malice to bliss. Make me a funny face, my squiggle, my scribble, my sexy S. T. More contempt than sultriness attaches to you. You tear the air when you trumpet yourself and denounce your tips to trip up the pantheon. Only in combination with others, begrudgingly given, softens your tough exterior and is tantamount to treason in your terrible mind. You stand for tyranny and terror. Your note denotes an error. Tuch, people say, with all the contempt that you can muster. But, as is the case with you all, we could not chat at all without your singular contribution, and especially in our country, as it is you we drink and knock you back all day long. No wonder you tremble, no wonder you resent yourself, in that you resemble yourself and yourself alone. You are the tremendous, the terminal, the T. U. Underneath the radar you come, like a submarine, another unbegrudgingly open vowel, less sonorous than O, but cruising deeper than I. You stand for the unknowable also, the same as me, but in a different body. You are the undercurrent, informing, unassumedly, so many thoroughly essential items of utility in an unexpected downpour of letters, like an umbrella at a barbecue. You are the unsung hero, the underdog, a you. V. The Roman root of so many letters, like a Vesuvius to language's Pompeii. You stand for conflict and also love. You are the heart and start of Venus, sometimes indistinguishable to the year from your cousin F. It was not always so. confusing the near death. You mark the Valentine for me. You are dear, violent and gentle, as all things be. You are the mate of the fox, and power the centre of the baby hare. You are a sight to see, whether Vulcan bomber or species in all their varieties, essence of values, victorious V. W. You straddle your space like a sewn-up wound, runic and druidic, but northern on the whole, the mark of Wotan. We could not be without you, least of all on Wednesdays. There would be no more world, or words to express it in. The webs that we weave would be far less intricate. Flipped over M, you are sonorous too, a deep note of uncertainty attaches itself to you. And where would we be without the means to know you? Whatever, whoever, wherever and whenever we came looking for you, you arrive whistling or sometimes whooping like the wind. There is nowhere we would have to go before you show, ancient and honourable, with deep patience for the wild and the wicked in man. You are the one we want, you are the one we go to, you are the here and now, you are more than me, you are a double you. X. You exceed our expectations time and again. Often you denote something extraneous, something extra, something that was. Traditionally you mark the spot, or the indeterminate. Such precision and such versatility, united as one where the two strokes cross. Name of X-rays and the shorthand for ecstasy. You take the place of two letters in facts. Latin for 10, you regulate numerals, mathematics and algebraic equations. Expert and exemplary, you exhibit the sign, warding off danger, expeller of sin. More commonly used sigil on expressives and flags. You have got to be up there with the best. You are the simplest. You show us what's wrong and put the mystery in sex. You are the staves crossed. You are original. X. Y. You are the original question, first and last to be answered. Wherever you go, inquiry is sure to follow. You are the cause of all causes. You could baffle the Almighty, for you can't be dismissed on reaching the desired destination. Chicanery of the deists. And demanding more than probability, you are the end of so many words and a treat to loquacity. You are the recourse of the upset, suspicious and curious. You are the terror of parents and delight of our infancy. You put the limits on the earth and the sky, probing and well-versed in delicacy. Science has you to thank, as much as all of philosophy. You stand alone among letters. You sound like the intellectual's heart's driving majesty. You lay the ground for all truth and all lies. You are phonetically holy to all that calls itself inquiry. You are yourself. You are Y. Finally, Z. Cousin of S with the buzz of the fly, onomatopoeic mainly, but desirous to the verb. To scrutinize is to realize that its uses are many, from zebra watching to zealotry, and to dream on it is to doze, associated with laziness, a buzzing in bed. You are zany on occasion, but mark the end of the road to a decelerating chicane. You are the terminus, you are Z. And that's all of it. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoyed the 26 poem sequence. Peace.